Hello everyone, I'm Quyen from TPM Tax Agency. Today, we are diving deep into a key area of concern for all logistics companies. How is value-added tax applied to the logistics industry? When is the 0% tax rate applied and when is the 10%? This might sound simple, but if applied incorrectly, a business could not only lose its tax incentive, but also face significant risks during the tax authority inspection and audit. Part 1. When is the 0% VAT rate applied to logistics? Logistics services are eligible for the 0% tax rate when they are directly associated with export activity, international transportation, or providing service to foreign organizations, and they must satisfy all conditions regarding documentation, contract, and payment. Specifically, for export service, there must be a contract to provide service to a customer abroad or in a non-tariff zone or an export processing zone. Payment must be made via bank transfer or non-cash payment. Specifically for the repair of aircraft or ship, they must complete import procedure upon entry into Vietnam and export procedure upon completion of the repair. For international transportation service, there must be a contract for the transport of passenger, luggage, or goods between the carrier and the charterer along an international route, from Vietnam to abroad, from abroad to Vietnam, or both the origin and destination are abroad. For passenger transport, air ticket, train ticket, serve as the transport contract. The international transport business must comply with a legal regulation on transportation, such as having a license, approach a route, approach a vehicle. Payment must be made via bank or other form legally recognized as bank payment. For aviation service, service must be performed within an international airport or international cargo terminal. There must be a contract or request from foreign airline. Payment documentation must show payment via bank or a form considered as bank payment. In case of non-regular, unscheduled service, direct payment documentation from the foreign airline may be used. Note: passenger service fee for international flight do not require a contract and bank payment condition. And for maritime service, service must be performed within a port area provided to foreign organization or a shipping agent. A condition is contract and payment via bank. For export support service, such as custom procedure, container loading and unloading, warehousing, container cleaning, if they are directly related to export goods and all documentation is available, the 0% rate is applied. In summary, the 0% VAT rate is granted when logistics services are directly related to export, international transportation, or provide to foreign shipping airline companies, and they are complete contract and valid payment document. When is the 10% VAT rate applied? Conversely, domestic logistics services are subject to the 10% VAT rate by default. For example, transporting goods from Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh City, loading and unloading goods at the domestic port. Furthermore, if a service should have been eligible for 0% but the company failed to meet all the conditions, for example, contract is unclear, payment is not made via bank, the 10% rate will be also applied. Now, I will give you a common compliance failures. These are the simple slip-ups we often see that can kill your 0% VAT status. First, missing out local and international fees. If your contract combines both international shipping and domestic transport charge without separating them clearly, the tax office often views the whole thing as local. So, the result is you will get stuck paying the full 10% tax rate. Second, extra fee you can't prove. You might charge small extra fee like paperwork cost or storage fees. If you can't show clear proof that the fees are directly part of the export process. They'll be treated as domestic service and you have to charge 10% VAT. Finally, not following payment rule. If your payment method doesn't comply with the regulation but have you accept cash when you shouldn't, you risk losing the right to apply the 0% rate and the entire transaction could be pushed back to the 10% rate. So, the logistic can be subject to either 0% or 10% VAT, depending on the nature of the service and the accompanying documentation. And to benefit from the 0% rate, business must prepare their contract document and payment meticulously. I hope this video helped you better understand how VAT is applied in the logistics industry. If you found this useful, please like and follow our channel for more insight on tax and accounting. And if your business requires detailed consultation, please contact us for support. Thank you and see you in the next video.